Greetings. Oh, that is coming through my microphone already. Gosh. Hello. I exist, right? Yeah. I didn't realize that I don't think I've gone live since the last video. Yeah, no, I haven't. Oh, gosh. 2 weeks. I am decrepit. I am age. I am a fossil. Howdy, Quaddle. Howdy, Jum. Howdy, Twappy. One day I'll figure out one day I will decide if I say Twappy or Tuwoo. Tuwoo? Wait, no, Uwoo. Yeah, okay, it's just Uwoo now. Howdy, Fur. Howdy, Passings. Howdy, Painter. Howdy, Airfan. Middle chains. Oh, yeah, no, the middle chains were here last time. Don't read into it, genuinely. Where's Blade? Yeah, good question. Where is Blade of the House of Spiders Ryoshu? I would like to know that too. Wow, that would be lovely. For those who don't know, the last stream was middle, right? We did the middle pools, and that went absolutely incredibly. We guaranteed Ricardo in 200 pools. It happened. We got him in 200 pools. It's a guarantee. There's no pity. And then I wasn't going to stream because I was completely broke. I had exactly 0 lunacy. And I was like, I'm not going to stream it, but I'm still going to spend like the 2,000 lunacy that I've managed to scrounge up over the last 2 weeks over... Yeah, it was incredibly lucky. Exactly. I decided, I was like, okay, I'm not going to stream it because it's not going to happen because I'm not going to get it. But I'm going to pull on the House of Spiders Ryoshu so I can, I could try and play with the ID at level 1 and all that bullshit. And so I do 22 pulls. And I managed to pull Ricardo off bow on the House of Spiders Ryoshu after having to spark him the previous 2 weeks. It was miserable. My heart was broken. I think I've been disowned by the middle genuinely and truly. I almost made a slop video about it. Gosh. That's how bad it was. But for today, I genuinely hop in VC and watch me use... I'm not doing that. I'm not being the Ryoshu cuck. That is not what I'm doing. I will get her, one way or another, before Thursday, definitely. No, I'm gonna have to just shard her. No, I'm not getting in the chair. Nessie rejected. Why did Nessie reject you? No. We all do it? No. Clearly we don't all do it, because you're the one that's going to be playing with the ID. I want to play with the ID. Where's my ID? But yes, today, I don't know yet. I have ideas on what we can do. I don't know what we're doing exactly yet. Play Tainted Lost. No, I am not playing Tainted Lost. I will only ever play Tainted Cain for like 3 times. So, I swear I've tried working on the next video. It's taking a long time, not because I'm putting effort in. Well, there's effort going into it, but it's taking a long time because I don't know how to write it. Because it's opinions. And do you know how scary opinions on the internet are? Especially, because I watched or at least a chunk of the whole 2-hour-long, Cube video on Kanto 9. Which is, my video was going to be about my thoughts on Kanto 9. I was like, oh yeah, it's going to be like 4 months late. That'll be funny. And then I feel like the bit has been completely ruined. What do you mean, Boho's pie? What? We don't... Oh, okay. Maybe we make... No, I don't. We've already got that. No, hold on. We've already got that. Where is it? No uptie. Magpies. Here you go. Blade of the House of Magpies. There you go. Made it. We've already got Blade of the House of Magpies. You happy now? Do you like the little engravings on the sword? I like that the IDK is now backwards and mirrored. And rotated or whatever's going on there. Alright. There's Blade of Magpie. That sounds like... That would be an epic anime. You said you only wanted me in another world. Oh, great. A lover's spat already. Alright. So, current thoughts are either we can do... Okay. Gosh, how do I... Which order do I present these in? You know what, maybe I just put... No, I'm not going to make a list on screen. There's no real list on screen now. So, first choice is editing. we can edit the Echidna video, because that shouldn't take too long, and I want to make that. I just haven't done it on my own accord, in case, you know, people want actual Limbus content. And it's going to be Limbus related, right? It's Albina. It's Albina in the wild, in the bush. So we can edit the Echidna video for Limbus Company Geographic. We can... There's something else. Oh no, I'm not going to edit the next video because I decided I'm going to do it myself. We can do the no uptie intervalos, because we've got intervalos before... No, I literally can't do Reflectrial. I can't do Reflectrial, unfortunately, because I have not done the hard mode, and I will not be doing the hard mode, because I am stubborn. The other option is we can do no uptie intervalos, because I think there's, what, the bloody Christmas intervalo and, what is it, the Bamboo Hatted Kim one? I think that's what's next. Alright, good night, Fur. And, of course, it's been 3 minutes, what do you mean a while? TikTok span. TikTok brain span. And I've forgotten what the third option is. And I'm just gonna... It's gonna be like 2 votes, but... Why would... 8 a.m. Yeah, that's time to wake up. Third option... Yes, that's right, the code. Legitimately, that was the third option. Thank you reminded me. The third option is we can code... the gimmick... Well, code something. We can code something. ASMR coding, maybe. Okay, I'll start running these up in a poll so I don't forget them. Start a poll. So, what the bird doing? No, we're not doing ASMR. We could, oh fuck, the coding ASMR could exist though. Alright, code something. What, hold on, let me think about what there is. Okay, thinking, okay, it's something. What is something? Well, the something could be either a gimmick for an intervalo, or just something for a stream in general. So something I do want to do eventually is make my own chat, because I'm using terribly, because the chat is laggy as hell. Currently I'm using one of those Stream Elements, I think it is. I have not touched the configuration for it in a year. All I know is that it just works kind of okay. So something I do want to do is make an actual chat that shows up in my browser, so I can do weird things to chat in stream. That would be cool. And fortunately, guess who did something similar like within the last month or something, or I learned about something similar in the last month. So there is a good jump start on that. So code a new chat so we can break chat. That works. Alright. Oh, that's one... It's one character too long. Okay, code a new chat so we can break chat. No uptie intervalo. Add option. What were the other two already? I forgot them. Oh, edit Limbus Company Geographic Albina. Limbus Company Geo Albina. Albina Edition. Well, there was one more, right? What? Okay, then cut your nails. That's a simple solution here, John. There was a fourth. I feel incredibly stupid forgetting what the fourth option was. My brain span is, like, terrible. Okay, it was... The first one I presented was... Albina video. Then no uptie. Code chat. Oh, that's right. No, it's just these four, I think. Alright. How do I start it? Something else, but you have to tell me. Nah, we'll just do those 3 options. Job needs the nails for the enemies. Make a guide on Reflectrial Ricardo. Okay, edit different video. That would be actually, okay. I don't know exactly if you say that genuinely, but because I have not done Reflectrial Ricardo, I think it would be very funny to make a guide on Reflectrial Ricardo. Howdy, yeah, gambling. I can't gamble. I'm out of gambling funds. Why no Minecraft server? I'm not making a Minecraft server. I'm not doing that. That's That's when we're, like, rich and famous, and, like, we need more money, and so we make people pay to get on a Minecraft server, right? That's what we do? Yeah. That's not what's happened. What's going on? We're voting on what we're doing. There's multiple options. There's probably a fifth option that isn't there, and hell, we might go down a rabbit hole if someone mentions the fifth option that I like more than all these other ones, but we'll see. So the choice is being code something, which is probably going to end up being the long-anticipated ASMR coding. It's more than my block out. Oh yeah, no, basically, I mean, yeah, no, 20. I'm happy. Also, how small is the block? Or is it like one house per, like, one person per house, and there's 20 houses? That would make sense. But still, pay taxes in a Minecraft server. Oh, wait. We could make a tax system. Imagine if we have taxes. Sure to include. Exactly, howdy, Tucker. The neat part of making the guide. You don't know what you're doing. But the thing is, how can I make a real one if I can't do it? Like, I would genuinely need a third account in order to do that. And it would already need to be, like... you know, at the point of... Howdy, Nancy. But the thing is, if I make a guide for Reflector Ricardo, no matter what, it's going to incite, you know, vitriol and anger. Just maybe continue the uptie run. No, that's for no uptie intervallo. Yeah, because we're up to intervallos for no uptie at the moment. I just hadn't touched it because I do have an idea for Canto 6. Oh, that was the other thing. I was thinking that maybe we could write the script, plan something for the Canto 6 video, because I do have an idea of it. I just don't know if I want to share what the plan is yet. Because it's an astronomically cooked project. It's going to take so long, and I'm going to be in a hole for like 2 months if I go down that route. But it would be cool. But I know that it would go down the same route, because it is basically a similar thing to the... What is it called? I can't be blanky on it. The Iron Limbus video. But you win nothing. Yeah, okay. Anger fuels the whole reflectoral mode as a whole. You want to cause chaos. Alright. I think we're about done voting. What is it? Code a new chat so we can break chat. Okay, nobody wants to look at echidnas. You'll suck. Edit different video. Okay. 1 thread ID versus 1 million thread ID. What? Both of those don't exist. Those are not things that exist. Alright. Looks like we be doing coding. This is going to be interesting. I have not done coding on stream for a long time, huh? And what was the other one? No uptie. Okay. Next week, we'll start the no uptie, I think. We'll start on coding today. Oh, joy. Yeah. Vote to look at echidnas. That's what the Limbus Company Geographic Albina edition is. Was that not clear? Albina is an echidna, just in a metal shell. I don't know. Limbus and Noob versus Pro versus God. The thing is, if I did that, I feel like I need to make 3 different sets. What is that character? You can just send, like, the translation icon. Misuse a really good ID so much until it becomes unusable. Like, I think I'm legitimately becoming masochistic to the point where I have to do it with, like, a weaker ID at level 1, or I'm just not satisfied now. I think I've done... When did I last do MD? I know I did it, like, 3 days ago on reset day to try and get Ryoshu. I don't think I did it before then. I didn't do it for Ricardo week. I did it for week before Ricardo, I'm pretty sure. That's why we love Mizu. Alright, I will end the poll there. We are going to be coding. Oh joys. Just remember that when you realize how boring coding is, you'll ask for this. Okay, well not y'all, about... It wasn't even a majority. You should pay for... I'm not paying for pulls. I can't... Currently we're operating in the red. Do you know how expensive Adobe is? When we're in the green is when I will spend again. No donating. There's a reason that we only have memberships and not, you know, the special things yet. Up Leafy. What is Leaf? Like, what do you? What? I'm not quite sure because you say Leafy, and to me that rings bells or something from Path of Exile. And unless you want to watch me figure out a build for like 10 hours. Coding's fun. Well, there you go. All right, I'm gonna have to set up a scene for this. So coding, and I will just yap whilst I do it because we have not. I kind of lost it since we last did it. Don't. Quite okay. Thank you. That's very kind. I hope they enjoy the emojis, but. Do not. Yeah, you know what? No, that's Pep's fault. But thank you, Quaddle. That's very kind. What's going on? We are planning. So we just finished voting between many options. And if, you know what, let me take a screenshot of this. And so I can put the poll results on screen so that people know that this is not me being a dictator. There we go there. Desktop. Stop studio mode. Let's drag that back on. That, nope, you did not see that. That's my sprite for the PM RPG. You did not see that. Where did I save it? Oh, in downloads, not desktop. That's why. Alright. There we go. Ring Nugget. 1984 tuna, basically, except that's not the case at all. Limbus Company, but every time I die, the chat gets slightly erased and I can use Sun Shower. The challenge is to beat the entire game with just Sun Shower, where it's possible without erasing chat. Right. Like, the thing is, it's kind of along the lines of stuff I want to do with that. And, okay, you're gonna learn something today. And that is that I'm going to be entirely hoping. I know it's not going to exist. But I'm going to quickly look at the DugDug repositories. And see... Oh, 8... Wait, there's been more... Wait, hold on. There's new Wait, that's not new. One contribution on April 8th. Okay. Okay, I kind of have to put... Okay. I gotta stream Chrome as well. So I need to copy Chrome. I need to copy VS Code. Let's take that off. Alright, studio mode. So... I need to copy chat. Paste chat. We need the background. Do we just want it full screen or do you want the background as well? I can leave the purple background there. That works. Starting soon.png. No, it's not a PNG. It's a movie. We're running a waiting background. That'd be it. Okay. Sure, that's not the one I wanted, but it still works. Is this stream me proof? Yes, because we are coding. The code is not running. So I'm the problem if anything goes wrong. Can we put Callisto Pie back up? Ryoshi's short hair of the magpie is ugly. Oh, come on. I put effort into that. Fine, where is it? Change, where is it? Callisto Pie. Oh... I could make like some sort of system where you could change what magpie's in the corner. Whoops, I didn't mean to set that one up. Oh, well, the music changed. How much experience do you have with coding? I have done it for... I've got good experience behind me. I just don't use Python, which is what my bot is in. So, my Python experience... I don't have professional experience. I've got professional experience with everything else, but you know... To bleed us dry. This is not how it works. You cannot bribe me. That's not what's happening. But yeah, no, I do have enough coding experience to be able to do this. It's just going to take time. Also, I've kind of set up the base work anyway. I also just have to make sure quickly that my file path is in the secrets file. Which I don't think it is. No uptime. I'm just going to read out my file path anyway. No, it looks fine. Okay. If I show those, it does not matter. Let me quickly search for my name, which I'm pretty sure would not be in here. Oh, there we go. What's this? Ah, found something. Himameo Womi 2? Okay, don't know what that was. Alright, I have successfully saved myself. So I can add this into OBS. We need the art. That Maestro level art of Sora. Okay. Where is it? I don't know where I saved that. Obviously I saved it. Kanto 9? Okay, maybe Photoshop still has it. How long ago was that? Was that... Oh, no, that was before the Ricardo stream, so it's kind of old. It might not be in my recents in Photoshop. Yeah, oh, here we go. Index Yuri Merge 2. Where did I export this? Whatever, we're just exporting it to my desktop again. That's how we solve everything, right? It's kind of funny. Like, it was... I had initially thought this was bad. I'm actually kind of proud of it. Like, I think the hair is actually pretty... Like, okay, Sora's hair is good. Faust's is messy and could be touched up. I think that's okay. It's not bad. I do like the hair. The hair's the part I'm proud of. Obviously, I can't do faces anyway. Wait till more Yuri. We don't need more Yuri. Alright. Back to setting this up, because I keep getting sidetracked. So let's copy window VSC. Visuals. It's not there. Why is it not there? Oh no, there it is. Okay. Capture method. I have to zoom in so you can read it. Oh gosh. Control plus. Let me crop out the terminal so when we run it you don't see what goes wrong in case that prints out errors. And cut out that side and the top. Alright. I don't know if that's nested. That is definitely not nested properly. Let's move that over. It's going to be slightly above chat, but you don't... Actually, no, I can just move chat. Chat does not need to be in the same place. I can just move chat wherever I want. I am in control here. I can do what I want. I forget about that. Reflect roll that every time I restart, he gets close. Oh, and then there's new kissing art. What a great idea. Do you have a Chroma eating... No, I do not have that. I do not have that. Alright. And then I gotta copy Chrome. Give me one moment. Chrome. Select window. Download. No, that's downloads. Here we go. Doug GitHub. Yeah, that's great. Alright. I don't think it's gonna be in here, but I can be hopeful. And I've got to make sure that's in the same place. And I'll zoom in a bit. Alright, cool. And that's got to go underneath chat. Okay. Studio mode off. And then we can swap. Alright. Oh. Okay, wow. You're massively underneath Chrome there. Alright. So... First up is hoping that somewhere in here... Chest? Nope, that's not it. Nope. Nope. Okay, great. So we have to do this from scratch. Oh, joy. Alright. That's going to be interesting. Alright, so I'm just going to... I should have checked that before I set up the whole thing. And yeah, hide duck. Yeah. Fun fact, well, okay, not fun. Well, I mean, maybe it is fun. If people want to do this, he's very kind and shares stuff. And so, I use the base of the OBS integration. Of course, because I'm on YouTube, I have to do it all from scratch myself anyway. But the whole thing telling OBS to, oh, update this, do that, I fortunately steal from there. But although I've more recently had to do, you know, other stuff. All right, let me add... Oh, we need music. How do I do music? Without making people deaf. Hold on. We're going to copy that, paste it here, and we're going to change it to something more chill. What do we have? Team Energy. Are you guys sick of Team Energy yet? Surely, right? Okay, so first up. Oh wait, no, there is something here. Okay, there is something in here. Okay. We're Dug-Dugging? Yeah, well, basically. We're stealing something. We're trying to see. So, this, from memory, sets up some sort of web server. How did your Ariashu gambling go? It didn't. It was terrible. The gambling already damaged, they can take it. Okay, good. I did 600 pulls for Ricardo. 200 pulls for Ricardo, and got Ricardo from 200 pulls, you know, as the guarantee. And then I did 22 pulls because I was completely broke, and I got Ricardo instead of Ariashu. So I don't have Ariashu. No, not 600. Not 600. I'm not that messed. It's not that crazy. Sad days. And so I do not have her. I have to wait. Which is very unfortunate. I'm just completely out of lunacy. Alright, so somewhere in here, I believe... Okay, so this, I think, is the front end. This is what's setting up what's going to show. Okay. Do I just clone this and make it from scratch, or do I edit it into my existing one? Somehow my luck came back to me after failing to gamble from another gacha. Well, you lucky bugger. I do have all the Arcanite stuff, you're right, yeah. Dread would never have all the Arcanite stuff until they do the rerun, right? Yeah. Yeah, I feel better. Thank you for that reminder, Passings. Yeah, he put me in the Book of Vengeance. Yeah, I can't believe you got it in 10 pulls, Dread, you lucky bugger. Okay, I'm sorry. Yeah, that was a stray. I'm sorry. Alright. So. Gosh. I don't really know where to start. I know there's a video, but I don't want to just straight up watch Dug on stream to figure out how Dug made stream. Right? As a template. That feels terrible. You need retribution after the Lord Honk? You do. You are very right. Howdy, District 8 Grim Reaper. Welcome back. Today is coding. Goodbye. Is there it's not confirmed, no, but I don't see why they wouldn't do it. If they're doing Bakaks for everything else, it'll be I'm assuming, but you know, who knows? I don't know. It's my headcanon. I don't see why they wouldn't do it. Right? Otherwise, it's just genuinely gone. Alright. So in my code, what I have is a stream. I've learned to always shard, never gamble. Yep, until Arknights comes back. Fair enough. Yeah, no, this is definitely a background thing, because it's all I'm going to be doing is reading and writing. Okay, well, maybe we don't even get to that, because I'm just going to be stuck. Okay. Chat got app. Okay, I think do I just clone this? I don't want to You know what? Screw it. We're just gonna copy it all into a new file. So, new file. Index.html. Paste. Wow. Coding. Alright. Now I can read it properly. What are we calling it? We're not Dug. We gotta appropriate this. We gotta appropriate this, like, appropriately. Gambling is fun. You know, gambling is fun, exactly, which is why we always gamble. Always gamble. Arknights for something. Oh yeah, like, it's something else, but I don't see why they wouldn't do a rerun. I don't think Arknights themselves would be opposed to it either, given the involvement. Well, what is it? Hypergriff, whoever it is. Obviously, Arknights is not the company itself. Chat. Tuna's Tuna. Tuna is so bad. We can't do Tuna, a piece of Doug. Maybe impregnation. Oh no. Tuna's Bakak. Sora and Faust back. Oh yes, we lost Sora and Faust. Let me drag Sora and Faust back in here for you. There you go. Oh wait, I'm missing. Wait, why do you care about Sora and Faust and you don't care that I'm missing? Magpies. Callisto. Here we go. Make him smaller. Must impregnate every code. Wow, this is... I don't know why my Magpie is in like 8K. The base of my Magpie is 8K. It's so big. We don't need more Yuri. I'm not drawing more Yuri yet. I'll take... You know what? Maybe I set up commissions. Yeah, actually, you know what? I would probably make more from doing Yuri commissions. To this degree, right? That's probably a career path to pursue. No, we're not doing Tuna. A piece of... Alright, see you, Quaddle. Enjoy. Tuna squared. Tuna squared, potentially. Yep, do not control A. That's not what happened. Tuna to the power of 2. Tuna to the power of 2, chat. Alright, so. Don't think we need this. Because we don't have that style sheet downloaded. Precon. Okay. We're really... I'm just going to have to clone it. I don't want to clone it. What is the Maestro's critique of the piece of the bottom left of the screen? It's magnificent. Cell commissions, we can get that Minecraft server. That's... I mean... If, you know, as I mentioned, when we're rich, right? Yeah, what is your favorite Faust ID? Favorite Faust ID is... Oh, what did I say? Wait, I've forgotten. I very specifically said something. Chroma. It's for Chroma. It's N-Faust. N-Corp Faust is for favorite. Closely followed by Index. Because Index Faust is cool. Okay, so it's Socket.io. You're going to see a lot of Chrome flashing on and on, by the way. You know what? I should make it fade in. Wow, because otherwise that looks disgusting, doesn't it? Fade in over... How long? Half a second. Does that work? Yeah, and make it fade out at the same. Alright, cool. So somewhere in here, it's not WebSockets, it's this one, is where it's telling the front end what to do. So index.html, this is where, yeah, okay, socket. Socket on message send. Yep, okay. And then we search for message send in here. When socket connects, send data confirming. No. She-Faust. I'm fine with She-Faust. I just haven't really used her. I don't think she's uptight, actually. She-Faust is the best Faust because of how bad she... Okay, well... The one who grooms... I mean, I guess that's not wrong. No, I love Chroma Faust specifically because I really like that mirror world is a perfect representation of Sinclair having gone down that path. And Kanto 3 is my second favorite Kanto. So, it's special to me, that's all. His skill 1 is beautiful. Blade Lineage... what is it? I don't think I've ever used Blade Lineage Faust for like the last year. I know I've definitely used it previously because I'm pretty sure it's got some bleed. Or I'm thinking of some other Blade Lineage. Okay, message send. That's not really what I'm after. That one. Socket.io is Socket.io. Okay, I'm just going to clone this. I've deviated so far that I'm going to have to clone it. Let me do that. No uptie. Code. No, okay. New chat code. That's where I'm cloning it. CD. No, it's just... Oh gosh, how do I change directory? There we go. And then git clone paste. What? What do you mean? Git. Why is Git missing? Why have I lost Git? Ring Faust is Unfortunately, my biggest disappointment, because it's not a actual Thorns ID. I was really hoping with like Ren and Albina that we'd get gimmick IDs. Because like Ren coming in with just defense skills first turn got me so excited for the fight, thinking it was just, oh, he's just going to be using defense skills. That's really cool. And then he just becomes a normal enemy. Never say never, Pip. How do I clone this now? Fine, I'll just download it. We're doing it that way. That's miserable. Paste, delete. Alright. I gotta open this now. File. Open folder. Where am I going? Code? No, it's chat code. That one. Yep, cool. Save changes. Oh, nah. We can scrap that. Okay. So, over here is... Oh, no, this is just... Okay, so I don't need that. Requirements. Oh, bugger. What's this called? Okay, it's in the README, isn't it? Pip install... Oh, wait. Do I use pip? Okay. I still have pip, right? Yep, cool. Pip install our requirements.txt. I'm doing this off screen in case anything shows up, that's all. You're not meant to be able to see anything right now. You would never. If times call for it. I'm necessary, almost. Yeah, almost at that status of necessary. Doesn't Albina Faust have the same passive as DHE? Okay, I don't even know what DHE is saying is, honestly. Yeah, no, the bleed upon being a hit is really cool. I do like that as the support passive, but... Oh, well, yeah, the support passive I like. I just don't like that it's capped, and that she just drops the whole Thorns thing. Obviously, completely fine that she does. That's how the actual character is based on functions. But, unfortunately, I had my hopes up in that we would be getting something just different, that's all. I want weird things. That's the best way to put it. I've already got Python installed, pip installed. Yep, I don't use Twitch, which is why I have to move my Odin code in later. We don't use TDS either. Okay, I gotta delete TDS. Voices Manager. So we're gonna... Okay, I'll start sharing this now. Because I think it's covered everything. So... TDS Manager, we are not doing this at all. So what imports TDS Manager? Azure text-to-speech. No, that's up there. Wait, no, I just closed that. What am I... Azure text-to-speech. So that can be deleted. This Voices Manager. So... Scrap anything linked to this. TTS Manager is... scrap... Okay, and then we just delete Voices Manager and Azure Text-to-Speech. Okay, cool. So, Azure Text-to-Speech, goodbye. What was the other one that I marked as had to delete? Voices Manager we can delete. Oh wait, no, I should keep that one for now. Because this might... No, it does not use Socket. Okay, it's not linked to the WebSocket.io. Neither is that. They can both be deleted. Okay, cool. Delete Text-to-Speech. Voices Manager, delete. I'm gonna have to redo so much of this because it's all very specifically set up for this one scenario that was being used. Therefore, the stream that does not exist. True, you are one of the few people remaining that remember the stream that does not exist anymore. Why the command word to impreg the code was found. That's true, yep. How does one manage to impregnate a non-living thing? If anything is possible, if you believe. I'm not going to expand on that. I'm not going to think about what that could possibly imply any further. But basically, there was what they're discussing is a specific functionality, intentional functionality, of the code where it could be impregnated. I was there in April. April. It's in April last year. Wait, did I start April? Wait, yeah, no, I am like a year old now, aren't I? Anything is possible if you are me. Carmen's legs is my PFP. I'm sure there's a way I can still dig that up. Voices manager. I don't see anything here. Import TDS manager. What were the functions? Okay, I do have to read it. TTS manager, here we go. What are the functions? Init, update voice name. So that's down here. Okay, so we can delete that one. No, we're just going to comment it out. I'm just going to comment these out, because they might have useful tidbits. Obviously not. I'm just a hoarder. I'm just a chronic hoarder. Oh yeah, fun. Did you know that I've only more recently, like for the last year, started doing this. You can multi-line type. I hadn't used it previously, but now I actually I knew it existed. I just never used it because I didn't have a shortcut, and now I've memorized the shortcut. With a side of index, you indeed. Greetings, Triss. Although at the moment it's more appropriating someone's code and figuring out how it links together so that I don't have to... Okay, update voice style. So all of that's been commented down here. I've got to comment that too. Okay, cool. What's the next function? Text to audio. I don't think that... Yeah, that's in Azure. It is in here. If TDS enabled. Oh wait, there's a setting? Well, that makes this a lot easier. Wait, no, I should still delete it. Okay, so delete that. Oh, fine. Control C, F, find. If user number 1, comment this. No, that's on TDS, so we can scrap all this. Connect, up or out. What is your favorite finger syndicate? Middle. It is the middle. I like the middle. I'm not a believer in the Matthias slander. Never. That was who would you smash? Nope. What do you mean? That I don't know any stream that doesn't exist where there was a website that one had may or may not have created that allowed to smash or not smash. I do not know what you're on about. There's no evidence of that. That someone may not be mentioned is much more powerful than we can handle. It feels weird to mention it, I don't know. Obviously I've acknowledged it, and I am very appreciative. Pick random. That's fine, but we don't care for that. So we're just commenting that. We don't care about this either, because it's just going to be chat. You know, I'm kind of just commenting out the whole thing, aren't I? I should just start from scratch. Alright, but current user, we're not doing that. Genuinely, I think I can just delete all this. You know what, yeah, I am not going to hoard it. I'm just going to delete that. TDS Manager, we can get rid of that. Connects to Twitch, we don't do that here. Fine. What is it? Print fish. Okay. That's the init now. Event ready. Logged in, we don't do that. We don't do this. Process message. Okay, this is all my own stuff. All we need is how it handles the front end. And then I can copy that over. Have it chatted to the user pool, we don't care. Okay, maybe the user pool does help. Does it? Not really, right? I'm not impregnating the code duo. Being very... Oh, great. Good thing it doesn't exist, right? Yeah, you've forgotten it. Oldest user was popped... Wow. There was like some sort of execution system going on here. I never saw what this was for. Okay, so we're genuinely not using any of this. All we really care about is the examples of socket IO emits. And this. We need to adjust this. Okay. Can I have multiple instances open at once? File, open folder, OBS? OBS. Okay, cool. It's just gonna be a bit weird. Alright. So... maybe I should share how I do it for YouTube. Maybe I add the YouTube side handling. It's not great. My only concern with that is obviously that people are going to do it wrong and blame me for their incapabilities. Okay, so... we care about... Okay, I guess it's more important to look at how the index works. So, message user number equals 1. jQuery. Ugh. Impregnating the code is my job. Imagine being paid to get that. Okay, what does it look like if I just open index.html? Does it even load? It does, okay. This is what it looks like at the moment. Holy chat god selector. Okay, we don't care about this. Davis? Who's... oh, those are the voices. Oh, I see. Yeah, so what's... if you've missed it, we've cloned one of the old DugDug repos that has some sort of interface. And so my plan is to figure out how the data from chat... okay, well, in this code it's all handling from Twitch. I have to move in my own YouTube stuff. But I want to figure out how the data goes from... well, the script that's collecting all your messages over to here. So choose user. So when pick random, we've got to see what pick random does. I need like a hotkey that's going to hide it. This is going to be painful. So Control F pick random. So on click, where's your click? Type submit. On form submit. No, is that not there? Value pick ID. No, that's not it. Form. Pick random 1. Where is this being referenced? Oh, okay. Pick random. So that's... is that it? So, oh, socket emit... oh, so they're speaking to each other. It's not just one way. Okay. So we kind of care about something like this. Twitchbot.randomuser. Where was that coming from? That's just... okay, so that just selects a random user. So we're going to appropriate this so that chat... so, well, no. So we don't want it to be on click. We want it to be always happening. I really wish I had watched the coding section of this. What does this mean? What do you mean, what does this mean? It's all just code. That's all it is. You know, I'll update the title. I'll update the title so people don't get confused. We're doing... okay. The something is now coding. Okay, no, just the something is coding. This, saying the something is now coding implies that I am a something. And that is... that's not nice language to describe a poor little magpie. It makes the magpie feel bad about the magpie's self. Make the code have little code children. You know that it'll be so much easier to make a stream function where, like, I can just have the code print out babies of people who want to produce code babies. That is so much easier than whatever I'm going to be trying to do here. Because I'm not doing this properly. I could just go and actually look at how to do it. The purpose of this code is to recreate... So at the left on stream, we've got chat. That's from one of those garbage, like, you know, mass-produced chat on stream things, right? I want to make my own one. So, like, it's running on my computer, and I can just green screen it out, whatever the background. And then I can mess around with chat's messages on stream. That would be cool. Is this a... kind of? It's not really a bit. I mean, okay, look. More than one person can code, but it is very fortunate that, he's got code bases along the same line. What do we... you know what the beeper tells me so. Yeah, no, we're okay. Alright, so... we just kind of want to emit whenever a message is sent. Okay. That's doable. That's much more doable. Alright, let me duplicate this... Where is it? Where is VSC? Here we go. So, Control-C, Control-Shift... Nope. How do I... What is it? Copy and paste duplicate. And then I'm going to change this one to look at code... Check message OBS code? Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Wait, why is that looking at the wrong one? Check message.py. What? Why is it looking at the wrong one? Code. Visual Studio Code. Why is it? Why is it broken? It can't be broken again. Okay, by broken, it's not the code that's broken. I'm talking specifically about OBS. OBS is not doing what I want it to do. Oh, there it is. That's it. That's the one I want you to see. Okay. So we've got two now. So what we have to do is make sure that I install Socket.io firstly into my own code base. It was the popped section. Was popped section. Is the code's chicken technically me and... Wait, what? The code's chicken? Child? I'm assuming you mean child. Pancake Overlord, yes. The greetings. I can... Sorry, yeah. I was drawing lines in my head. Your hat, because unlike Callisto, I can actually see it. True. It was always off-screen. Who really needs dependencies installed? Oh, nobody, right? Alright. But yeah, fun fact. Where is it? I've got to keep tabbing between two different... You can see both of them, right? You don't need to see the whole thing. But where all this buddy bot needs to do is... Where is it? I kind of deleted it already, haven't I? This bot is much easier. Like, it was only, what, like 5 lines here to handle the Twitch chat messages? This is how I have to set up the whole YouTube chat thing. And you can see my expert error handling down here. Let me also crop that a bit more and then move it over so you can see a bit more of this one. Duplicated mouse? What do you mean duplicated mouse? Can you see 2 mice? Oh, that'll be cool. The snake video. The snake... Oh, right, yes. Why can't YouTube have a good API? Because no one has... I don't know that anyone's made one. Like, the documentation for the YouTube APIs, I think actually is pretty good. From my own, like, investigations of it. They give good examples and they explain things well. It's just that it's a pain to integrate. Or at the very least, the way I've done it. So this is connecting. Okay, so while true, for each message in chat, so this is where I handle checking everybody's messages. Which if I go over here, you can see all the functionalities that I've commented out. Oh, wait, no, I'm not meant to spoil things. Wait, whoops. But that was blurred out for a reason. Not that it actually matters. You can go back. No one likes YouTube, basically. Although I did see in someone's stream recently, there was this... I don't remember what it was called, but it looked like something that was able to do some sort of OBS integration. Like Streamer Bot or something, I think it was. I don't recall what it was called. But it isn't Red Bot. Like, I can do that, yeah. But the thing is, obviously that's an opt-out rather than opt-in, and that implies that people are actually going to read the instructions and how to not make it be read by the bot. Because ultimately, that just means your message isn't going to show on stream if it's hidden from the bot, that's all. Which, it's an option. Okay, so for each message, so check message. So in here, Socket.io to shit out the message on... Yeah, no, but... Well, I know what I mean. In the browser. Definitely good grammar, but it's there. So, we go back over to this one. The mouse is going to be in the wrong place. Can you even see my mouse? Oh, you can. Okay. Wait. It's actually capturing 2 mice? I thought you were joking. It's capturing 2 mice. Wait, can I do something with this? That's so cool. I thought it was just going to capture my mouse from like where my mouse is actually on my screen. Oh, but I guess it makes sense because it is just capturing a part of my screen. Alright. On message. Socket.io emit. Where was I? I already went... Bugger. I shouldn't have scrolled away. I'm lost. Socket.io message send. Yeah, okay. So socket emit. We want that to go over to here. And then we're going to mess with it. Why? Oh, apparently... oh, gosh, I don't know which one it's opened. The terminal is crying. I don't know what... what did I start... Okay, I'm just killing the terminal. I don't know what it started doing. Where was I? Up here, right? So enter, paste, Socket.io. I gotta initialize Socket.io. That's always gonna be threading. I don't know why that's being printed. Do I need Flask? I think Flask is related as well, isn't it? Yeah, okay, I need Flask as well, so I just kind of need all 3 of those. And then I need to find Flask. Don't think we're going to use all of those. House of Mice. One-line functions. What? This? This is just for sanity. This is just the entry point. This used to do a lot more, but I truncated it down because there was a lot of bugs. I haven't cleaned it. Give me a break. Like, this has been accumulating for like a year. I've got to redo it all. I've got to redo it all at some point. I just haven't done it because I don't want to do it. It's going to take, like, time. And sure, I mean, technically I could just stream recreating it all from scratch and making it pretty. Clean your entrances. Alright. Socket.io emit. That was down here, right? So we only care about message send. So message send... We don't care what they did. Okay, so how do I handle getting the section out of it? Message content. There we go. And we're gonna just... Why? Okay, I keep pressing Shift-Enter for some reason. Oh, it's because I've been doing so many emails. That's why. I keep pressing Shift-Enter to do a new line instead of just pressing Enter. I don't have to do that here. Oh, my poor brain. I've been working too much. Alright, so... does Python not like this? No, it's fine. Whatever. Message content... I don't quite... Okay, I'm just guessing that's some sort of Python thing. We just care about this. The reason we have to steal this is because I don't actually know how Python works. What is that F for? Is that F necessary? Okay, no, the F is necessary. It's just red there as well. Socket.io emit. And we've got to close it. Alright. To mummy... I can't just put someone's mummy ASMR in the background. I can't do that. World execute me, Arco. Who up drinking a liter of milk? Oh gosh. How's the Saturday been? My Saturday is over. It's Sunday for me now. And Saturday I kind of just spent... Okay. I was gonna edit yesterday. Because it was like a great opportunity to edit. But I had a headache. And so instead of editing or doing anything, I didn't play a single game yesterday. I just sat in bed and watched some completely random anime. Like, the whole day in bed. And it was good. Except for the headache. The headache persisted the entire time. Use your... I can't listen to my own mummy ASMR. That's going to be... Yes, I have played Tomodachi Life. I haven't been touching it. I haven't touched it for a few days now. Because I've just been trying to edit. Because I keep getting distracted by everything. That was all. The other part about it is that I've kind of added all the people I want to, which is like only like, okay, the people I know, because like obviously, you know, you got to do your self-inserts and your own mates and all that. But now, like, I'm kind of at the point where I want to add more people, but I don't know who. And so I kind of just feel like I should just start adding random characters, which is kind of where it's going to be up to. What's a video editor with no content to edit? I wonder. Add Kim Ji-hoon. I could, but the thing is, I also just don't want to. I don't want every aspect of anything I do to be Limbus related, you know? That's all. Like, for the content, that's fine, but that's not something I do for content. That's just my own stuff. Alright, so that should send over what's in the message once we actually install Socket.io, because I have not done that. Actually, you know what a really good idea is if I just go over here, copy requirements, paste requirements, and then I do the pip install of the requirements. This is a genius idea. I have conceived an idea most ingenious, and it is to just steal the packages used by a different project and install them in my own project and hope that it works. Alright. Sub 19 minutes hard MD speedrun. Like, I have ideas, but they all, like, either require so much time and writing, and, like, I suck at writing, right? I think that's pretty evident. I think the weak point of videos I do make is, for the most part, for writing. I'm happy. I am happy with where the actual editing itself is at. I think it's different enough that I can probably not be in my head so much with like, oh, I should really fix this or make this perfect. Howdy, Angelia. Angelia, we're going with that. I don't know why I pronounced it that way. You say idea like my English. What do you mean? Idea. How are you meant to... It's idea. Don't start on my pronunciation. Alright. I'm gonna give you two words. It's the same word, two different pronunciations. You're gonna choose which one. Array or array? Array or array? How do you pronounce it? Idea or idea? Idea. No, it's idea. Array? Wait, what was the order? Array or array? Okay, you're all saying two. It's array. You're saying it's array. I can't have an array. What is an array? It's pronounced array. Exactly. Thank you, too. Thank you. Yeah, that's exactly. Yeah, I pronounce it array, too. Array. Wait, what am I don't know. What did I flip? I'm not doing it intentionally. I just genuinely don't know the array or array. Okay, the hard array is second. Array. I say array. It's an array of arrays, not an array of arrays. Okay, one. Okay, good. All right. Thank you. This has solved a long-standing family feud. Alright. Raise? What are we talking about? Well, who knows? How to pronounce words. What's another one? Parsley or parsley? Parsley. No, that's not even different. I can't do it. My sister pronounces it so weird. I will rag her out on that. Tuna family feud. Exactly, and I will solve it by going outside the family. Tomato, tomato. It's tomato. 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 There was one other really good example, but I've forgotten what it was. I'm getting so sidetracked. Zwei association is pronounced Zwei. Zwei. It is not Zwei. You cannot tell me it's pronounced Zwei. It's Zwei. Tomato. Oh, okay, there you go. Tom. Just call him Toms. Yeah. Purple Berg. Well, you'll be fucked. Well, I'll be fucked. I can be... That's the only 4 words I know how to say in a Scottish accent. Because of the whole whale oil beef hooked thing. I don't know where I learned about that. Zwei. 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 I hate that. I also hate that there's 2 versions of it for Sinclair. Why? Sway. Sway. Zway? I mean, Zway, I completely understand. I just pronounce it Zwei because it makes me feel fancy. Don't you like feeling fancy in your pronunciation of all the different corporations? You feel sleepy? Then go to bed, Nancy. There is this... Caramel. It's caramel. What's the other option? Caramel? Caramel? Camel. I'm good. I'm sticking with caramel. Tried to say Sinclair, but you accidentally said skincare. I mean, so many people just say skincare in chats anyway. I don't know if it's intentional or autocorrect. Genuinely, I don't know. Caramel, caramel, or caramel. Caramel? Caramel? Caramel. Ishmael. Stay awake. You can just fall asleep. Go to sleep. It's not that hard. Just sleep. Carmen. Carmen, yep. That's it. Caraminal. You do it intentionally. Oh, it's just sadistic. Why is so... That's not eating! They're kissing. This took like... How long did this take me to draw? Like an hour and a half or something? Or was it just an hour? It took me way too long to draw that. I should really just post that. I should just start a Project Moon fan art Twitter account, right? That's how I get recognition. Sora AI. Rip Sora. Sora's just eating her cheek. But no, it's not. It's that make-out. That sloppy... I almost said sloppy. That's not what I meant to say. That... in my head, I'm picturing the Mario and Sonic. That was what it was based on. The Mario and Sonic kissing one, where they're just basically eating each other's face. I mean, you know what? Yeah, no, basically that is what they're doing. Alright, message content. So when this emits, we need to go back over to index. So I got to copy over index again, because I deleted it, because I thought I wasn't going to do this. Oh wait, I already have templates here? Wait, is it here? Oh, it's here still! Okay. I thought I deleted it. That's good. Alright, cool. So, socket emit, message send. The Mario and Sonic one is def sloppy. Oh, yes, it is. But I don't want to describe my own art as sloppy, you know. Oh, wait, hold on. It's been like an hour. I have to claim the chests in my idle game. Because I am completely addicted to this one fucking idle game that has been running 24/7 on my phone. And I don't know why, because it's not like there's any I don't know why I'm playing it. What idle game? Idle Obelisk Miner. If I shout it out, they'll sponsor me, right? Yeah, but I've looked at Eidolon so many times, but I've just never started it. I feel like that's gotten to the point of just being... It's evil from what I've seen. Yeah, like, the reason I've seen it is because of the ads for it, and I just haven't tried it. It just didn't visually appeal to me, and the numbers seemed very big. But no, this idle obelisk thing, oh gosh, yep. Okay. Focus. I need to focus. Oh yeah, so many things, like companies and devs and all that, silence criticism. Yeah. Unfortunately, you kind of join into those places knowing that it's going to happen most of the time anyway. Well, I appreciate you checking it out, but also this is like not something I normally do, so Ideal game, but you've had Terraria run for like 4 days. Wait, there's fishing bots for I mean, of course there is. What am I on about? That game is like mythical. Okay, focus. Message content. When message send. How do I tell what it is? What was this previously? Message. It was over here. So we start from here. Message send. Message current user. User number. Message on message send. So where's the on message send over here? Socket on message send. Function. What? I've never used jQuery before. I'm genuinely confused. What I don't know what that is. Oh, this is just a function when it receives a message. Okay. I can handle that. Message is the string. Oh, no, we don't care about that. Current user, it's manifesting from somewhere. I don't know where it's getting that, which is unfortunate. Oh, no, that's the 3 things that was being sent. Yeah, okay. Right. So current user, message, and user number. So we want to send the message content. We want to send the username. Username. And then the username I get from... I don't want to read out APIs. How do I do this? How did I do this for the last one? Handle vengeance. Here we go. I haven't changed off the Ricardo vengeance mechanic yet. We still got that in here. Bee swarm sim. Oh, speaking of bees, we need to do something for the 20th of May. Did you know that the 20th of May is International Bee Day? It is International Bee Day on the 20th of May. International Bee Day. 20... Are you ready? Are you excited? Hold on. I keep forgetting that I have to... Okay, maybe it's going to be easier if I move Chrome up to the top. Chrome. Let me move... I'm a professional. I make like 3 cents a month doing this. International Bee Day, May 20. You ready? Just be doing shit. Funny Project Moon thingy and it looks cool. Well, this is scarcely related to Project Moon at this point. I mean, it has to be, right? Yeah. Queen Bee's your favorite Abno. There you go. International Mole Day. I don't know. Is that a thing? You know what? Sorry. I shouldn't question it. It's a thing. It's a... Oh, Avogadro's number. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah. Of course it's a thing. It has to be a thing. You know what? Yeah, no, that makes it a PM stream, exactly. This is good new bird. We can be bees. We can be bees, Mark. I love that video. This is good news, Mark. We can be bees. Every day is bee day from like 5 bees trying to fly into my room. Hey, 5 bees? You've got half the bee population remaining on the planet there. I have not used Avogadro's number since I did chemistry. That's crazy. Gosh, that... Ugh. Science. Scary. Okay, so we're sending over the username. We're sending over the message content. Do we want anything else? I don't want to show images. I don't want to show the profile pictures. I technically can. I can acquire the profile pictures, but then I just have so many on my computer that I don't want to store. And also that, you know, there's some abuse cases there, so We'll just stick with those two for now. Socket message send. So over here, on message send, process got data msg.message. User number. Okay, so we got data message content, right? So we've got message content, we've got current, we've got username. And then unused user number. So we don't, okay, how does jQuery work? So selector, context, function? What is this? User message box. Oh. Oh, is that referencing the actual box itself? Yes, okay. Okay, so we don't need to worry about that. So, .text, okay, cool. So we need to make a list sort of thing. On stream being taken offline, it wipes all the cache. Can't you delete the file after? Oh yeah, I can. But like, you know, I'd just rather not. It also takes up a lot of space, and if I have to dedicate so much space to chat, you know, then the actual content or whatever's going on just has to be smaller by how it works. But yeah, no. At the end of my code, I do have it cleanse whatever gimmick I have going on. Whoops, not here. Where is it? Down here. This is where everything cancels. I just kind of... This was debug and allowing me to... Oh, wow. We haven't done this for a while. I should do cultivation again. That was fun. I enjoyed that. I would have to obviously make changes to it. The PvP, mainly. Strap Angelia onto a chair and force feed him honey for 12 hours. I thought my own name was Agalia. Wait, Agalia? The Black Silence? I can't believe he's in chat. Can I use Angular? I'm not exactly sure on how to do recursive text and just put text on a new line constantly. Okay, I'm gonna just scrap all TTS stuff now, because I know that I've got a copy of it over there anyway. Form choose, we don't need to choose anything. This is just gonna be static, we're not doing voices. And we can delete that, okay. Form pick random, we don't care about that, although it would be good to keep an example of this in case I want to do anything where I get to... Whoops. We are not in Python right now. In case I want to do anything where I can start a function that will, like, select some message and do something with it. Argalia and Angela and Angelica before. Angelia. I mean, well, I think all three of those names first went through my head before I read it out, so... Hi, Argalia. Hi, Hermes GPT. Generate me a Roland name. I almost read that as Areola. Can we change? Yeah, we can change the background music. I, too, am getting sick of it. I'm amazed that you... Is it loud? It looks balanced enough. It's at minus 33. Junabatsu. Oh, wait. Yeah, I should... Okay, where do I save that? It should be somewhere in my no uptime. June of Batsu. Dude of Batsu. No, that's not it. June. Here we go. So... Where is this saved? Open file location. Here we go. In the Finger Streamers video. June of Batsu. There it is. There we go. And I don't think... Yeah, okay, good. It's behind Sora. Alright, there we go. Mummy ASMR Beach. I can't. I don't have the rights to someone else's Mummy ASMR. Just let me know when to change it, yeah. And just don't do it too often because, oh my lord, I'm already struggling to stay focused, eh? Your brother just another'd me. What is another? Oh yeah, like the first time, I think the first time I touched coding was setting up a Minecraft server when I was like an infant, so I think a lot of people's first interactions with coding are probably with trying to do stuff for games they play. User message box X. Don't care about that. How do we make it dynamic? Alright, are we gonna, you know what? I can see, okay, how do I find the video again? What is it? Doug now? Is this for one? It's for one with it, like, the rich chats are big. No fun. Oh, these are just VODs. No. Okay, so it's Doug. It's this one, right? Yes. Oh, it's the most recent one. Cool. Alright. Keep that muted. Where is it? Where is your code? Show me your code. Wait, no, it was there. I saw something. Alright. Item list append. What is this in? Index HTML, yep. Container. Yep, okay. Welcome to coding, guys. Generate me a piece of tuna ASMR. Oh, whoops. Oh, man, I really need a hotkey. Alright. Setting up a Minecraft server as well. Let's just watch Doug. Yeah, that's fair. It's for Heretic himself. Oh yeah, no, he doesn't. But it's enough. So we're starting at the very start like this. Body. Where is the body? Body. Here we go. We don't care about that. Can stay. That's fine. Flex direction column. We want flex direction column, assumedly. And honestly, probably in column reverse, isn't it? Yeah. Actually, no. We'll just stick with column for now. Form ID. Pick random. We don't care about those. We don't care. Let's just... Control A, C. New file. Dump.html. Paste. Save. Move it over here. Yes, move it. We don't care. Alright, now we can delete all that. Wait, no, that's the whole file. Oh my gosh. Shotgun selector, here we go. That's the stuff. Alright. Cool, we have the div, and so we want just a basic box. And genuinely, okay. We want a... How do we do this? I guess... It should just... No, it should work. Okay, so P... Let's just arbitrarily put these values in. So use a message. It's not going to be like this. It's going to have to be different because it's all going to be dynamic. That's going to be so painful. You've never tried coding, but your friend coded something that lets you download Steam on our school computers a while back. Yeah, that's called the Steam installer. Yeah, you can just click a button on the Steam website to get that. But yeah, I know what you mean. Having to get password for school security. Probably done is trying to set up a Deus Ex co-op thing. I've never actually seen anything Deus Ex related. Obviously, I know about it. I've just never actually interacted with any of it. Not for a sake of... Not that I'm trying to avoid it either, I just haven't. BASMR. Yeah, let's do BASMR. You want BASMR? Oh, I'm going to turn up my... Wait, do I have a sound gate on? Hold on, I got to check if there's a sound gate. There is, okay. Oh, it was off. This whole time you've... I haven't had a sound gate on for like the last 3 streams. That's lovely. There you go. Alright, I'm turning the noise gate on before I forget to turn it back on ever again. In an asylum. The first game is like genuinely one of the best games in the history of gaming. I just never... It's kind of like movies, right? I have not seen so many classic movies. Like, I think only a year ago or something I watched The Matrix. Like, the first one. I've not seen any of the other stuff. I'm just incapable like that. Alright. Where is OBS? Let's send back on Chrome. And so, we need to go to the next one. So, message container. Wow, he can't even spell container. Typical coder. I can spell... I just had to point it out and go to the next frame. Alright. We don't care about that. We just want to see what's in HTML for now. I can handle styling later. Oh, what was that? Nope, that's just styling. We don't like that. Oh. Main.js. Constant message chat. Ah. This is actually a separate app. Wait, yeah, he's using ChatGod as a base. Ah. MSG.user number. Ah, bugger. MSG. Okay, so this is all in index. This is in index. Why does it look like he's highlighted main? Whatever. Const chatter equals message.chatter. Message equals message.message. Socket on new message. Okay, that's a good idea. Let's change. I mean, does it really matter? No, that makes sense. That makes sense. New message. All right, and then we're going to go over here. Message socket dot message send. Wait, no, it's not over here. That's the wrong code. I have to tab over here. YouTube app. All right, new message. I like that. Good. We made progress. I typed in like 2 words that I got from a video. Must be breaking some kind of taboo at this point. Oh yeah, no, I wasn't planning on watching the later Matrix movies. I was satisfied with the first one. I thought it was cool. Oh yeah, no, exactly. Can we mod? The first mod? You sure, Pep? Are we sure that we want a mod? Gosh, no, we don't have mods. I'm the mod. Fortunately, I'm small boy and I can handle it myself. And we've only had to ban like 2 people ever. Third time's a charm, though. Alright, so I got new socket on, new message. This is in... Okay, that's in... Why is that in main.js? I don't understand how this website opens. Oh yeah, exactly, you don't need mods, that's the best part. Wait, oh, the Mummy ASMR was in the anniversary stream. You gotta go back for that. We aren't doing that again for another year. Yes, my concern is that if I do make more videos, then there is a chance that I won't be able to handle it all on my own. That is a genuine concern. Pep's gonna be the 3rd. Why is that moved into main.js? Do we need that? What is this JavaScript cheat sheet he has? What? Ah. Is that really? Oh, no, that's not... I thought that was W3. Etsy? Okay, well, I clearly don't have access to this. That was an actual PDF. That doesn't help. I'm just kind of confused as to why this is now being done in a separate JavaScript file. kind of concerned that I have to do it all in the same one because of YouTube handling, but I know that's not the case because ultimately all that's changing is how I'm handling this. I don't think this would go across projects. This shouldn't, right? Yeah, no, it wouldn't. It's to confuse me specifically. Exactly. Yeah. So people can't try and fucking copy or understand what's going on. Wait, is that the timer of how long it took? Oh my lord. List. Yeah, okay. Okay, surely the VOD is somewhere, right? Oh, wait. Beer. I love a beer ad on my Doug VOD. Alright. We're at 40 minutes. Or is it 40 minutes and 21 seconds? This is why we appreciate... Oh, wait, I can see it. Yep, genuinely, his expression just then was exactly mine. Just squinting, trying to think. Oh, genuinely, he kept it as Contea. Okay. Alright, farewell, Pancake. Thank you for joining. Would a Doug beer be bell pepper flavored? Isn't there the beer mug? Like the bottomless... Oh, no, that's the brick. I'm thinking of a brick. Is the time wrong here? Wait, hold on. We're getting scammed. Wait, what? How? Does the timer restart somewhere? How? They've desynced the timer. This is a completely irrelevant fact, but... Alright, fine. I like the look of this more, though. So... Socket on new message function, yep, got data, we don't care about that. The chat of a message and the document get element might be ID. Yes, I have not used that function, well, that functionality in a long time, wow. Script, socket on... Okay, so... I agree. Let's go const message content equals msg.message content. What is MSG? What does it do? Isn't it just like the thing in chips or something? Is it specifically potato related or is it salt related? I should really investigate that, but does it really matter? Because I'm still gonna eat the junk anyway. And then message, yep. Alright, const message container equals document dot get element by ID. It's the first one. Then message container. Alright, and so we want to make that. We go down here. Div ID equal to message container. Just close that, put the paragraph thing in there. Cool, okay. So that exists now, and let's just close that even though there's nothing in there. You know what, let's put an F in there. Alright, that works. Chinese salt seasoning. Yeah, that's a great reason. Okay, maybe it was a great Oh, wait. I forgot to hide the... I'm coding. I'm coding. That's what's happening. I'm just useless. Alright. We want to add that. So we've got this. We've got an F. So now there's just going to be container. If I open up this file. No uptie, code. What? Why is there a... There is a source file here. A SQL source file. Which the name of it is District 8 Grim Reaper and Jom.sql. Why? What? That's been there for months. That's been there for almost 9 months, and I haven't seen this? District SQL.sql. I don't see this in the source. Wait, am I in the wrong folder? Oh, I'm in the wrong folder. Okay, that's why. Templates. Here we go. So if I open index, okay. Yeah, it does work. Cool. So back over here, message container. So we've got the name of the message container. We have to put... Is it a list? Is it going to be a list? Chom is the code, clearly. Message list. Okay, so that is in the main.js, but I can't do it. This makes me feel like it's meant to go across them. But I'm not doing it that way. Alright. Where is your HTML, sir? Duplicate tab. We've got the message container. We don't... We want to set something. So message container dot append with 3 P's, because that's how coding works. That's absolutely how coding works. This is genuinely a terrible way to do coding. I'm pretty sure he's just completely confused as well. But I know that it has the result that I want. Okay, so he's fetching, creating new elements. Socket on... Okay. So this is the existing container, which is that. New message container. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. We have to make a new container for the new message. So const... Is it a const? No, it's not const. Yeah, it is. I don't understand why it's called a const if it can change. New message container equals document.create element. This would be so much easier as well if I had a second monitor. It is so hard to do this with a single monitor. Create element div, yep. New item. What is this new item? I don't see where this new item is coming from. Oh, that's a class? Why are you using it as a class? I don't think I care about that. I'm not going to include that. New username. Yep, that's fine. So const new username equals document.create element span. New username equals, I can't spell document because I'm an idiot. And my value is... equals username. New message container dot append something. New username. Yeah, okay, cool. That makes sense. Oh, I see what... Yep, okay. So I do need... Do I? That's for new username. We've got to add the message section. New message. Create element span. New message dot text content equals message content. No, not container. Content. You only have one... Yeah. Yeah, I have only one monitor. I don't have space for a second monitor. I've got my PC right next to my screen, so... Because I've got carpet, I can't put my computer on the floor. The Moomy ASMR. Well, go... You can always go back. It's not like that stream doesn't exist. You can go back. I don't know how mummy it was, but it existed. New message... new... message. Alright. Cool. That makes sense. Message list e1.append. Okay. So far, when we receive a message from over here, the content, and I should just swap those two around because I feel like I'm going to be referencing them in that order anyway. It doesn't actually matter, but I am just going to do it that way because I feel like I'm going to use the username first, and that makes sense for it to go first. Dot data message content from, and then plus msg.username. Alright, cool. And then always put the closing semicolon. Nessie won't make Mummy ASMR for you, which sucks. Oh, poor Pep. Okay. So we're receiving a username, the message, and we're fetching the container. So at the moment, this isn't a list. I feel like it needs to be a list. Is that just meant to be... Oh, element, not E1. Okay. Wait, is that a 1? Okay, yeah, that's an L. Okay. Adding new element to another. New message container to append, and then we've got the... Okay, fine, I'll put comments in. Add username to new message. Add message content to the new message. Data received, we don't care about that. I already know that. I'm going to memorize that eventually. Message container dot append new message container. Okay. Something I don't get yet, which is annoying me greatly, is how it's going to... If I just open index.html and it's going to magically work. Do we try? I can try, right? Alright, so if I get the ID for this stream, copy... Welcome. So this is how I have to set up the bloody integration every single time we do a new stream. I have to get the URL, get the specific ID, and then for some reason, instead of just looking at a YouTube stream and reading the chat, you have to get the ID of the chat. So the chat ID is not the same as the ID that you see when you, like, in the URL. How is it about doing? It's getting somewhere, and I haven't tested anything. I don't know if it's going to work. But we're getting somewhere. Hypothetically, it could work. It's just not going to. So we're connecting to chat. Anything else need to change? Nope, that looks fine. Okay, so I'm going to run this, and it's going to break, because I literally just stole the dependencies, and I'm praying this is going to work. Okay. Why did I only get one message? What? Where is this coming from? Oh, fuck, stop downloading it. I didn't turn off the downloading. Message content, check message. Okay, close this. We are not doing the handle vengeance. That's why it was broken. Okay. That's better. Alright, so now if I just arbitrarily open this, what is dump.html? Something different. Okay, so if I open this, and if I restart the code, is it going to magically work? I don't think so. I'm pretty sure I'm missing something very important. Yeah, it's not working. Okay, so we first got to figure out how on earth you made this like this. Yeah. Of this specific portion. As in what's currently here? Or as in this stuff? As in this stuff where I had to put in the ID? I can explain whichever side it is. Okay, well, I can't really explain this stuff yet. Well, I mean, I can. I just don't know about all this. Oh, yeah, no. If it works first try, you've done something wrong. There's no winning. Well, basically, what this part... I'm going to assume you're meaning this part, because we've been looking at the other stuff for quite a while. So what this is doing is it's getting my YouTube credentials, so my secret stuff. Alright, see you, Quaddle. It's getting my... what? It's authenticating me, basically. It's making sure that I am me, so that it knows who to charge for bloody API bills to. Because, you know, Google is very stingy, apparently. So that's just getting my secret API key, which is what allows me to send the requests to YouTube to get chat messages. This is where I tell it, okay, so I've got a function here, and what this is going to do is... this is the ID for this current stream. So if you're on a browser... making me becoming more and more productive. You're going back to learning Rust. Oh, Rust. Oh, joy. You poor soul. But yeah, so this is the URL. This is the ID and the URL for this stream. And showing that. And I am... is that not in the secret file? Alright, well, I am going to have to terminate that quickly. Give me a bit. God damn it. Let me quickly send you back over here. Why is that there? Who are we terminating? My API key. Because I'm an idiot, and for some reason, it's not in... delete API key. Delete. Delete. Fuck. Oh, no, I didn't... no. All it is just a key that allows you to send requests. It's not important, and I've deleted it now anyway. It's not gonna make a new one. So, but why is that there? It's in the secrets file. Stream starting soon? Hell yeah! Isn't that so exciting? Okay. So, oh, gosh. Where's my secrets? Import secret. API key equals secret API key. That. Delete. Alright, cool. Yippee, exactly. Yep. I mean, come on, we streamed for like 5 hours on the anniversary for something, and this was in the background the entire time. 2 hours, wow. 2 hours of... it's gonna start soon, guys, it's coming. We'll Purgus tomorrow. Okay. Create API key. Don't leak it this time. Oh, God. I don't remember what it was. Configure consent screen. Yeah, I'm gonna be a bit quiet for a bit while I read this, because this is actually important for me to set up properly. Because if I don't set it up properly, I know I'm going to encounter errors and be very, very confused. So what were the permissions for the past one? Create credentials, API... Yep, cool. Alright. Don't leak it this time is what it's called. Ah. What is my current IP? What is my IP? It was protected by my IP address anyway, but... Go... Enter the API key... Create... Oh gosh, I forget which one it is. What credentials do I have to give it? Service? Google Cloud? YouTube, that's it. If it's not YouTube, I'd be very concerned and surprised. Alright, cool. So we gotta update the API key. And close that and never fucking open that shit again. IP reveal? No, it wasn't IP. It was just the API key. Alright. You can't dox yourself until you have at least 1 million subs. Yeah, exactly. Right? Yeah. Alright. Am I good? I think I'm good. Let me make sure that's not there. Alright, let me make sure the code still functions. Oh, it needs my IPv6. Ugh. Security. I'm confused. Where am I? Oh, I was in the wrong one. That's why. Close. Okay, why's that not working? Google... Oh man, why does this have to happen now? IPv6. All right. There we go. And now it's gonna work, right? Yep, cool. Alright. It's working again. Alright. Let me close everything and then we can go back to work. It was... this one, right? Yes. Okay. Swap the scene. Back to work. Alright. Where was I? That was an adventure. That's the chat god. We don't care about that. Over here. Okay. Alright, socket emit new message. So that's what I was trying to do. I was trying to figure out how removing an element. We don't care about that just yet. Socket io.emit. When... okay, so I should make it print something when it receives a message, just so we know. Oh, I've already got that, so it just wasn't doing it. Okay, so it's got to open it from somewhere special. Assumedly, it's somewhere down here when the bot is functioning. Which should be something I can tell from the repository. Chat god. Bot. So TwitchBot async.io async. Set event loop, new event loop. I don't use that. Start TwitchBot, TwitchBot run. We aren't Twitch. But there's no buts. I have no idea what's going on. How does it open this? Falls asleep to tuna streams. Good. That's what it should be. Because for most people, it's currently like 2 a.m. or something, isn't it? What was it? I think I was watching some breakdown of like every Jackbox game in existence, and I managed to fall asleep to that. And then I woke up at like 7 because I had to feed the dogs, and it was like the worst sleep I ever had, but I did manage to fall asleep to it. I was very proud, because falling asleep is difficult. It's only 11 p.m. Oh, there you go. Sleep. Yeah, okay, well, Pep wouldn't know what sleep is, of course. Ah, that's what I'm missing? Okay. So I'm going to assume this is something Flask related. Okay, so up here. So in this code at the very top is this. Redirects to HTML. Yeah, okay, cool. Render template. I don't know what exactly it's doing, but it is important because that is what's going to actually get it to work, I think. So app route, socket.io event. When the socket confirms successful. We need that too. Alright. So when I run it, does it do anything? Render template. Well, it didn't open anything. Okay, so I'm either missing something or it's just not working. I think it's probably the latter. Well, it's probably both, honestly. Makes me sleep. Oh, there you go. I should be an ASMR artist, right? ASMR artist. I should do that. His streams are what keep me up. Yeah, great. Okay, so it doesn't do anything when I open it. Can I see anywhere an example of how he starts it? Was that it? That looks like something. He's looking at his 250,000 dropped frames. Okay. Oh, that looks promising. Okay. Okay, so socket.io app flask underscore name. Name is not set up anywhere. I can cancel running the code. We don't care about time. Why would we need the time? That's socket.io event. Okay, so it's just not highlighted. So either I'm missing something installed into VSC or it's just not working. You know what, I can swap it over in OBS. I'm going to be staring at this for a bit, aren't I? Wait, why does it not change the tab? Wait, has it only been showing the repo this entire time? Or is it frozen? Okay, here we go. That's it. Alright. Why is it so offset as well? Wait, is stream frozen? Why is it not changing? What's going on? Oh, come on. It is freezing. Is it? Oh, I'm going insane. Oh, why? No, is it just my phone? Oh, I have to look at my own... Oh. Are we back? Was I even gone? Hello? Am I going insane? Oh no, I'm not going insane. It is breaking. Okay, you know what? I'm not going to think about it. We're just going to pretend that it was still working. I'm going to also mute that because I'm going to have to keep that open in the background. Oh, I'm losing my mind. Okay, you know, I'm just going to assume it's working and not think about it. So why is that not loading? App. Why is it not colorful? Is it just that my app.route? So let's print something in here. Why did I do square brackets? Print. Fish. So if fish shows up in my console, then it is trying to initialize with Socket.io. So control, and then control F fish. Fish does not show up, so this is not showing up. Okay, why? Everything is installed. What app? Where is app supposedly meant to come from? It doesn't help that no one's commenting on if it's actually killing itself or not. The stream, I don't know what's going on. Okay. Where is the top? Can I see the top? EYTZ. We don't have that. Okay. App equals Flask name. I don't know where that's going. Okay, fine. Just copy all of that. I guess that's probably a good way to know if it is working, period. Let's cancel that. Print fish. It's fine? Okay. It just must be my internet shitting itself. Thank you. Because it looks like it's having an age. Okay, so did fish show up now? Fish did show up. Truly fish. No, it's because someone sent truly... Oh, it's because Pep sent fish. Okay, so that's not working. Why not? Flask. You got sucked into the rust vortex, never to be seen again. Wait, did he scroll up? I think he scrolled up there. We need to see what happens when he scrolls up. I need to see if those are colored. Or do I need to call it? Wait, do I need to call it from somewhere? Define home. Home. What is a home? Home. Nope. That ain't it. The only reason I was worried about what was going on is because when I look down, I don't know if I'm showing the right thing or not. It's currently showing the code, and that's fine. It saves me from continuously... Oh, so that worked. Okay, so why? So... Render template. That's all showing. Return render template. That is colored. I feel like that's fine. App route. Yep. Oh, it's hosting on 127. I got one. Bought 5,000. Okay, where is 5,000 being told to exist? So if I run code, does it work? No, okay. Oh yeah, you're still on the coding screen, that's fine, because I mean, is there a way I can show all three? It's gonna be jank. You know what, yeah, I can do that, can't I? So if I just move that down here, it's gonna be tiny. But there you go, that's what I'm looking at whenever I tab out. So how much of it can you see? Yeah, you can, okay. There you go. This is what it is now. You can see everything. Howdy, Decane. Oh yeah, that's my IP. Wow. Funny. It's funny because I know that someone, if, like, you know, obviously there would be some, theoretically, people would think that's the actual IP. But that ain't working. That just ain't working. And so whatever he just changed is what fixed it. So script source main j. Oh. No, we're getting a local script. Script module source main.js. Okay, I see. And maybe that's why... I don't know why, but I don't have that. And neither does the chat god. Font... We're getting a local script. That's not even local. Expect visitors. What are we doing? We are trying to recreate chat in browser. And I'm doing it in the least smart way possible, basically. Streamers watching Tug now. Well, I have to tab out then. I'm here. That's not the point. I have slept long enough. Oh, I'm finally finishing my coffee. I've had this coffee with me the whole time. And I'm finally getting the Skerix at the bottom out. Okay. I'm getting a local script. All 6 are still there. So it's just something to do with this. Type equals module. I don't have main.js. I can just add it. I don't think there's much in there, but I want to do my handling in... Is that fine? I just don't know where it is. Oh, sorry, what's in there, I mean. Okay, fine. We'll just add this and try to make it happy. Type equals module... source equals... We do have to do that as well if it was to exist. Source. You have a source folder? Oh wow, it's actually being organized. I mean, yeah, no, you know what? Fine, whatever, I'll organize it. I'll have to redo it anyway. New folder, src. New file, main.js. We don't care about styling. Index. Wait, where was that? App route. That's down here? Oh! Is it... No? Index.html. App route. That's there. Render template. Okay, so that's pointing to it somehow. I don't think that opened. Yeah, no. Okay. So I've just got to go further back. I can't believe this is what you voted for. In get source fast. So is it a Flask issue? It must be something in it not initializing. I don't think Flask is working. You wanted echidnas? Well, only after everyone had voted. On everything but echidnas, period. Socket.io. Why is emit not being used? It is. I mean, what else could Albina possibly be? Of course it's an echidna. We've got so many echidna videos. Well, it's all of the same echidna. But like, echidnas are rare, and you gotta make sure not to disturb them. Albina's an echidna. You should have known. Get logger. Okay, so I'm just gonna force that in there. So app socket log. Log equals logging dot get logger. Whatever that word is, I'm pretty sure that's manually defined when it's not going to work. Import logging. What do you mean? Where is logging coming from? This should just break, right? I was talking about it. When I first brought it up, there was echidnas mentioned. That's all. It's fine. Hyphen. Okay, why did it not error? It's not erroring, which is really annoying. Okay. Is this going to work on YouTube? Yes, that's the plan. If I ever get it to work in the first place. This might take me a lot longer than I thought. And I thought it was going to take me a long time. Especially with how jank it is, this way that I'm trying to do it, which is by trying to fucking roink it from Doug. In the most inefficient way possible. Because he's getting errors. I'm not, which means I'm doing something wrong. Programs, Python, libsite packages, Flask. Is Flask just not working? Okay, let's try and reinstall that. iCache? No. Okay, let's just roink the readme again. Azure TDS. Yep. Run chat.app and then open up the browser. Yeah, that's the part that's not working. It's because I'm doing something dumb. So let's try run the requirements again. Requirements already satisfied. But it's not. I don't want to open console. I'm not prepared for that. I haven't adjusted it. Will mean I have to stay awake for 48 hours. You will sleep. You will. It is inevitable. Okay. Rython. Yep, Rython. I've already installed Python. I've installed requirements. We don't care about Twitch. I know there's nothing in there. So I must be missing something when I'm starting my program. What's down here? So, looking at this, if name is main, which is this section, so create OBSWS instance, global settings init, yep, I need that, secret init, run bot in the ether, yep, we've got the bot daemon, that's the bot daemon, Socket.io run app. Please, that can't be the problem. I had it commented out this entire time? No. No, I saw that. Yeah, 127. That's what I wanted to open. Hold on. Oh my fucking god. Okay. I got there. I did get there in the end. I recognized that it was something to do with me initializing it. I just had it fucking commented out the whole time. Oh. This has been like half an hour, hasn't it? Okay. Okay, so we've got that. Let me hide this for now. I want to check the console and see if there's any errors. There are errors. It doesn't matter. Okay, cool. So what I want now is, while the website is running, message send. So we're not getting data. Actually, are we? Got data. That's not... Okay, console is not getting logs. So... document ready function, socket.io, on message send. So is it something to do with this? Socket emit. New message. Okay, so it's probably something to do with that. Socket.io.emit, right? Okay. We don't want that. Process message. This is along the lines. If message content is blah, author, doesn't matter, that's removing from a list. Was popped. Okay. Pick a user. I think that's useless. try catch. Wait, did I not put it in the try catch? Okay, you know what? Yeah. Try. Then tab this. I hate the whole tab thing for Python. It's so stupid. Catch. I know it's accept, isn't it? Accept exception. Console.log stupid fucking bird. Alright. That doesn't work. Oh, it's just print. Oh! Print fish. Save that, save that. I forget, but it's Python and now we don't need the colons. Okay. Try running it again. So if I search for stupid... Nope, that doesn't come up. If I search for... What was this? Fish. Okay, that doesn't come up either. So it's still not sending the message. So I'm going to get rid of that. That accomplished nothing. And I will do proper handling some other time. Net print fish. I care about that self-process message. Event message. Where is that coming? It's not being called. I don't have to do async, right? I don't think so. I don't care about that. Index. Let's take a look at the index over here again. Socket on new message. Oh, please don't say this is going to fix it again either. No, but this is not going to fix it. Okay, good. But that is something that had to be fixed. Okay. Socket emit new message. Right. That should be... How can I confirm that it's emitting? Also, I gotta stop it from printing out that, so... Because it's just annoying. There's just so much. Print, print, print. Print response. Goodbye. God, I love it. There's like 50 different ways to comment out things. Debug. We're not doing production. Threading mode. Yep, okay, so that is printing. 176 is for version number. So it prints fish. Yep, yep. Yep, that's good. Connected. Okay. So, socket. So because that's working, that is initialized. So socket.io should exist. But it's not saying that it's connecting successfully. Socket.io emit message send. Okay, so that's what was over here. So if I copy this, right? and move this over here into here. It might work. It might do the hole in it. Oh, wait. I don't have to do that. Okay, so that's not working. New message. So that's got to be updated anyway. Message connected. Message content. Connected successfully. And then username. Temp user. We don't have a username. Okay, so the app routing is working. That's fine. Socket.io.event. Is that where it's printing fish? Or is... No, the fish is printing up there. So it's something... Is it something initialization related again? I don't think so. Yeah, no, it should be fine. Okay, so that's running. So socket.io.emit. New message, and we're just going to feed it in the same thing. You remember that I'm pregnant Lei Heng... Yes, thank you. I am the pregnant Lei Heng guy. That is correct. Well done. I'm proud you remembered that, Ineffable. Yep. Yep. Alright. And then... Whoops. Console.log... Big Frog Energy. No, it's not console log, it's print. Oh, my poor brain. So... It did not say Big Frog Energy. Which means that if I put it before this, is it still going to say it? It did just say it then. I don't know why. Oh, there we go. There was that. Connected to WebSockets. Okay, so it should be... Okay, so it worked that time. So it's crashing... when it's running the app. Okay, is it related to this? Should I just take that out? Because it doesn't exist. Oh. I never closed that. Well, that would cause problems. I just hope it's not the problem. It's not the problem. I think it's still a problem. So is it before or after trying to emit? I feel like it's when running the app. Yeah, so when it starts to run the app is when it starts to break. Which probably makes sense. I haven't removed everything from the page that I need to. So that would make sense. So let's just... Haven't I? This could all be breaking up. I went too far. What is if CB? What does if CB mean? Can't be bothered. Body script. Holy chat god selector. Yep. That's fine. Message container. Do I want that? Yeah, I should just move that up. Hide all of this, assumedly. Socket print fish. Okay. So maybe I just want to try and clear up any errors that look like they're coming up. What the fuck? For some reason now when I open the website, it's trying to send it to my printer. What? Okay, connected six. Oh, wait, it's connecting now. It's just trying to send it to my printer. Yeah, no, that is Index Yuri. You are correct. I'm not showing the website at the moment because I don't know what my printer is. It's just trying to send it to a printer. Stop printing! It just keeps trying to send it to my printer. What the fuck? Print out chat. That, I mean, technically that could... You know what? If we ever get to the point, which I know obviously we won't because I'm saying this under the assumption that we won't, we will print out chat. And I'll put it on my wall or something. God knows. Hold on, I gotta claim my idol rewards again. It's been almost an hour or something since last... It's been over an hour, gosh. Alright, there we go. Printer wants in. Print chat logs to submit to the police. I mean, gosh, knowing you lot, that's probably something that's gonna have to happen, isn't it? Okay, so for some reason, it's saying that new username is not defined, and that is the result of one of the 3 uses that I have of this word. Socket index 33. So it's this line. This line, for some reason... Okay, so it... No. Oh! That's why. I had a little case N instead of a big case N. It should work now and not send it to my... It's still sending it to my printer. Am I getting errors? No. Okay. Console.log new message container? Is that gonna do anything? I don't think it's facing other errors. We will be immortalized on the page. Yes, paper is well known for how long it lasts. Stop printing! Message snippet display message from... Oh, I'm sending the data wrong. Okay. Good steps. I'm learning things. So, down, up. This is not working. Oh, because I didn't do brackets. So, message for item. So, it's meant to be item dot. And then I've got to have these in brackets. Because we don't have message, right? So when I go over here, that's where it gets... Yeah, that's where it's called message. Okay, cool. Start it again. Stop fucking printing. Div. Span. Okay! Wait. Hold on. We might be about to do something absolutely crazy. So span. We're getting very close. From the Roman Empire, surely that means a random paper from a YouTuber will be preserved for all... Yeah, surely, right? Yeah. It's gonna get as much care and attention as a relic of history. Yeah. I mean, theoretically it could. Okay, so it received it there. Index 42. That's where that came from. New message.text content. Create element. Okay, I've got to go back. We've got to look at Doug again now. I'm turning Doug back on. Alright, so somewhere further back should be when he's looking. Okay, here we go. We gotta see what the index page actually looks like. Div ID is message list. Okay. Yep, so that's commented, so that doesn't do anything at the moment anyway. Creating new element. That's in main.js. Do I care about that? We can do it all in the jQuery. A relic, you say? I want to know more about the... You'll get it eventually. Okay. Create element span. So it is creating the span element. Text content. Username.textContent doesn't exist. And the fact that it says text content makes me think that it isn't going to exist. Like, this is in white. It looks blue over there. Which I feel like if I delete that, do a period, and then look forward, look for text content, it shouldn't be here. Element OP QRST. It is there. Okay, why was that not colored before? What? Okay. So is that gonna work? Because it's colored now? That means it recognizes? That can't be it. Fucking printer. Not like it's showing anything anyway. But... WebSocket fail. Yeah, I know that. It's been 2.5 hours. Oh gosh, it has? Okay, well I'll probably... I just want to get it to work. I feel like I'm getting close. Except for it just spamming me my print... Oh! Hold on, I'm gonna reload the page. Oh? Wait. Yeah, is that gonna work while coding is a dangerous jinx? You are correct. I am gonna... Rog. I've never spelt someone's seat. It's like... Oh no, it's like the Pokemon. What do you mean? You guys better be ready. You better be ready. It should work now. Stop with the fucking printer. Why is it printing? It's working. Kind of. Besides constantly showing my printer settings. Why? Why does it keep trying to print it? Print Maxi, stop printing it. Why? You know, we take this as a win. This is a huge win. Mandating the messages. This is how the prescripts are sent every time. After weaving the prescripts, it gets sent to the Holy Chat God Selector printer. Why is it printing it? Alright, I'm going to turn it off and figure out why it's printing. It has to be something within the jQuery. I mean, this is jQuery, right? Oh! I know why it's printing. Because I'm saying print. Because it's not Python anymore. Is that showing the right screen? I don't know if it's showing the right thing. I think that's why. It's not Python. It's because your printer is owned by the index. Alright, Control F print. There can't be any... Okay, there's nothing here about printing. Okay. We ready? Oh, you couldn't see it because I was... Yeah, okay. Because... There you go. I had print fish there to try and debug it. But I think that was causing it to try and actually open the printer. I didn't know that was a command. There you go. I now know how to interface with my printer if we ever want to start printing things. Alright, we ready? I'm gonna refresh the... Wait, can I just refresh the page? Okay, good. So it's broken. We run the code. It's loading. Alright, so now if anyone sends a message, it should just straight up show up on the screen. And I'm gonna sit here. Actually, no, I can just send my own message, aren't I? I don't gotta bank on y'all. So, it's working. It's so close as well. We just have to... Okay, we gotta format it. It does work. Oh, that's so cool. Alright. Surely it works. So, we need a space in between. It's interesting that it remembered everything. Wait. Control-Shift-R? Okay, yeah, no, that's it. Alright. So, it just remembered it. That's fine. Okay, so now we need to do pretty styling. I don't think we need Doug anymore, right? Yeah, we're done with Doug. We have graduated beyond Doug. Isn't that incredible? Alright. The Bluetooth device has connected successfully. Oh yeah, no, I can change that. I can make it show your display name. Do we want your display names instead? We can bring back old YouTube. I think that's somewhere in the response. Some kind of textbook. I like that analogy. Your full government name. Alright, we'll try and get your display names back. Alright, so... Let me find the certain hand textbook. Alright. Actually, first thing up, we gotta change the heading. So we are no longer going to live under the title of the old ages of the Holy Chat God Selector. We are now the... What are we? What are we calling this? The... Definitely real YouTube chat, not botted. Yes. Alright. Does that hot reload? Impregnation selector. No, it is not the impregnation selector. Alright. I'm gonna quickly take a look for the documentation. So, YouTube live chat API documentation. Live chat messages. Okay. So, display name instead. No, that's banned users. You want, unless I ban you all, that's not what I'm after. Display message. Where's my code? What are we sending over? We are sending over display name and display message. Display name. Author details. Where's the author details section? Gift members. Here we go. Display name. Maybe I can't. The display name of the author's YouTube channel. Have they just changed that? Okay, I'm gonna have to print out the entire response. Print response. Print item. Okay. So I'm gonna restart the code. Okay, so I'm just freeze it. Alright, what am I looking for? Author details, live chat ID, snippet. Okay, text event. Banning us all would make this a Doug's. I'm not... Unfortunately, I don't think banning or muting people really works when we've got a community this size, which is fine. right? It just means we've got to be more creative other than ban people. That works, I feel like, only if there's, you know, a sustainable quantity of people before we just ban all 10 people here. Right? As display content, banning us all would make this a Doug stream. That's... okay, none of that is what I need. Author details. Okay, maybe it's not sharing that information anymore. Okay, just Control F name. Let me move it over here so you can see it. Oh my gosh. Why did it just do a huge retroactive load? Whatever. Alright. So somewhere in here, maybe, is where it's saying name. So Control F, name. If you ban me, at least make it say Pep and not the full thing. Ban all button. By doing a Library of Ruin run, but punishing our customer system. There is a... like, the beginning of a mod for LobCorp, which allows for, like, a WebSocket connection to the game. It's not complete. I don't think it will be complete, unfortunately. I haven't checked it for quite a while, but would allow me to, like, if someone says, if we did make a nugget for someone could type the nugget's name in chat and be told back in chat by a bot the stats of that nugget without me having to go find it. Stuff like that would be really cool. Alright. We're looking for anything name-related here. User band details, that's not happening. Display name, name of the gift, member level. Oh, wait, I can do membership stuff. I can, like, make special effects for membership now. Twantus run. What's a Twantus run? I don't quite know. Do I want to know, actually? Maybe that's what I should be thinking about. Member level display name. Okay. It looks like I can't get your display name. That's really unfortunate. Even though the display name is what should show up. I don't think I can do that. Like, I maybe can. If there's some other API here where I can query every individual user, but that's so bad. That's such a bad practice. Not, like, ethically bad. Just, like, bad for functionally bad. Trying to retrieve someone's username every well, not username, but display name. Why is this not the display name? The author's YouTube channel ID. Why does that get shared? I mean, obviously it's all public anyway, but does that matter? Channel ID. Okay, but channel ID is just something irrelevant anyway. Okay, so the display name is, unfortunately, just straight up that. And like 10 people who never speak. Wait, hold on. Do we have the special gift stuff? Can I do the gifting again for this month yet? Oh. Yep, we can do the gifted again at the end. We'll see who it goes to at the end. We're almost there. Okay, so unfortunately we can't use your actual display names. It just does not give it to me in the request that I'm making. Which is unfortunate. We can make gambling mechanics. I could actually recreate the, like, Twitch channel point system. Which is something I've wanted to do for so long. Okay. Yeah, we could do gambling. We could canonically put lunacy into the stream. No, that's terrible. I don't want to have commands. I think commands would make more sense if chat was like a flood, right? Because then it's not just everyone constantly gambling. Tunacy! That's so good. That's what it's gonna be if it's real. Oh, okay, it's a Roblox game. Thank you. All right, I'll look at it afterwards as to what you mean. But unfortunately, I have not and probably just won't be playing Roblox. Not a slander thing. Roblox Lobotomy Corp, but you're a nugget. Oh, okay. I think I have seen people play that before then. It was quite a while ago, though. Gambling. Alright, well, I think it's been quite successful even getting this to work. We have chat. We need to make it pretty. We need to figure out the spacing. I will try investigate if I can get the actual display names again, but I don't think it's possible. I won't spend too long on that. Cool. So let's just make it pretty. We can do the whole colored names thing, like Twitch, and just have it random. What else? Okay. We need a checklist. I'm just going to move that up there. You know what? Hold on. Let me restart the code and the website, and then chat will actually appear whilst I'm just typing up stuff. Alright. I want to gamble. We know. Alright, let me make a new text element. Text. Alright. So, what we need. Alright. So, we need, first up, styling, which is actually have space between name. Oh gosh, why does this not automatically wrap? I'll make it a little smaller and manually wrap it. That'll be fine. What we need. So styling, actually wrap it between name, have space after name. That's better. Okay, it's just 2 spaces. Color the names. And then we need to add the function of gambling, question mark. As in, yes, but how? So, channel points, question mark. Why can I not spell? How many times? Oh boy, it's been a while, guys. We love gambling. Oh, Emil's gonna be so happy. Channel points. I feel like it would have to be random though, is the thing. Right? I feel like it would need to be random. I also need to make this transparent, so styling we need to have green screen background. I could just have it white. I guess if I have the filter as the green screen is just straight up white, that would work, right? Yeah, that's we need to green screen the background. Channel points conversion rate. What do you mean? You want different currencies? You want to have like a whole not stock exchange. What is it? Currency exchange. We're gonna have exchange rates. So everyone has their individual amount of points, and everyone's, depending on who you are, your points are worth more or less than other people's. That is disgusting. That is so messy to code. We earn tuna C from fishing, which we can spend to modify our chat font and color with chat. That's so good. Oh, wait, we can do so much. Oh, this is going to be so cool. How would I know it's worth in Australian shillings? Oh yeah, no, okay. So, tuna C. Yep, okay, so we've got tuna C. We've got earned from fishing? Earned from fishing, question mark? Yeah, tuna C, this has to happen. Obviously we have to like do some styling first, which we can do another time. I might stream again this, I might do it soon, honestly. Because this sounds fun. Earned from fishing. Spend tuna C to alter chat messages. Is that on screen? It's slightly off screen, whatever. Yep, cool. father-in-law. What is this father-in-law thing? I think tuna seed gained from fishing is awesome. That is awesome. An altar. At an altar, you can sacrifice things. 1 billion tuna sea for mummy S. Ah. Oh, this is exciting. This is so cool. Ignore Pip, except when he talks about Yuri. Oh, I see. Yes, okay. I understand the father-in-law thing now. Sorry you had to explain that. An altar where you can spend tuna seed to sacrifice other viewers. Sacrifice them how, though? Because I don't want to do muting people and banning people, right? At the very least, not yet. Or, not yet obviously implies that we'd get to a stage at any point anyway that would allow for that, but... Which is presumptuous, but obviously could. Sacrifice. I can do something like the Ricardo beat up. You can just get a viewer to be beat up. But the thing is, I don't want to have to go and download people's profile pictures, right? That was fine, as I made that clear that was happening, I believe. If I didn't, whoops. It was the gimmick. But I don't... Okay, well the thing there is they had to type in order for me to get the picture, right? I don't want you to be able to sacrifice people that aren't there, which means that it has to be limited to people that are actively chatting, which means I have to download those pictures, which I don't want to do. It just does nothing but play cool animations for auras. Yeah. Just, okay, so like we've got this cool animation of like some viewer being sacrificed, and the way you know it's that viewer is it's just like their name in Comic Sans just exploding. Oh yeah, no, tuna sea code without bricking itself has to happen first. Which is annoying in that it means that I'm gonna have to properly do some sort of text file thing, which fortunately also happens to be what Doug uses in that video, or at least in that stream. So I can go through that and have like a... Do we want me to do this all on stream? I mean, obviously I want to do all the coding, but do we want me to... I feel like if I want to do the case study on watching that VOD, I should do that in my own time, right? I don't want to watch that on stream. A colon and a space between. Yeah, so that's... Colon... So, name, colon, space, message. Yep, we can just write it like that. That's probably an easier way to write that. Because that's what I meant there. So that's good. That makes it clear, and that's a better way to phrase it. Thank you. I obviously don't have a way to... I'm not deleting old messages yet. This isn't going to scroll. So I'm going to have to figure that out. Okay, so yeah, that's going to be part of styling. So over here, we got to add delete old messages plus scroll for new. Make a Pokemon battle system for caught fish. That involved... I want to. I have thought about doing something similar like that. But that requires me to like save every single fish that anyone catches. Which feels like it would be so messy if I ever got anything wrong. Stats based on weight. I do want to. Oh. Oh. As a fake PFP, true. Just get some random stock image and pretend it's their PFP. Alright. First up is the styling, though. So we got to do the... name, colon, and then space. Color the names. It doesn't wrap. I need it to wrap. Does it wrap if I just make the window smaller? That's still capturing. It's still capturing. It does wrap. Oh, that saves me so much work. Okay, good. Actually, that's really nice. Okay, so the wrapping is automatic. So we can just squeeze it. Oh yeah, the more ideas, the more likelihood that the code shits itself. Exactly. But yeah, okay. So name, colon, space message. I think we can just do that now, can't we? Set yourself a custom display name. Yeah, that works. Custom display names. Alright. For now, I'm gonna squeeze you over here. We're gonna hide old chat. We're gonna smoosh you up here. Oh wait, how do I do this? What happens if I... Is that still capturing the right one? No, it's not. Alright. I gotta move it back in. That's unfortunate. So we gotta just make you along the side here. Where's the code? I need to make it automatically... Oh no, okay, that's not gonna work for now, is it? Ah. Spend Tunacy for art commissions. Howdy, Fur. We can do that. But it would have to be such an extreme amount, and it would like be a one-off thing, right? I won't write that down, because obviously you won't forget that. But... How did you wake up? You went to sleep like 2 hours ago. What are you looking at? We made chat, Fur. We have a custom chat now. We just gotta make it pretty, and then we can add channel points and gambling, and custom things. Oh yeah, of course I decide for quality. Oh, did the code break? No, it was just having a freeze. Alright. So, we're gonna quickly add the nice formatting. So we're gonna stop that for now. Kill the code, hide the new chat. What we need... I'll just hide that for now. So, we don't need... I'll leave it like this for now anyway, it doesn't really matter. It's not going to take too long, right? This is like a 2-second coding adventure. Text content equals... do I need the F thing? I don't, right? I don't know... Can I just do message content plus this? Is that going to work? Oh wait, no, that should be up here, right? Yeah. It's not after the content, it's after the username. That should work. Alright, so let's re-show this. Refresh the page. And then it should... I'm just going to crop it. There we go. Test... There we go! Thank you. That's working. Cool, okay. So, we got that ready. But yeah, that was really easy. Look at that. This is the stuff I know how to do. I need, like, the check. ASCII check mark. Can I post that in here? Yes, I can. Cool. Alright. It's styled slightly. That's crazy. We're capable of basic functionalities. Alright. Color the names. So... I bet emojis are bricked. Well, those are the YouTube custom emojis. Of course those ones are bricked. Like, if you send a stock emoji, it should work. So let's just do... What if I just do a smiling face, right? That works, yeah. Okay, so the actual emojis work. Somehow Ineffable just made a square. Ooh, we could do custom emojis. It might be possible to replace it with custom emojis. So instead of an emoji, it replaces it with an image. Although I've got like but the thing is that devalues memberships, unfortunately. And because I have enabled those, I wouldn't want to do that unless I think of some smart way to do it. That's possible. Versus glasses. I mean, those glasses are close. Then we would need mods, yeah. Oh no, not like custom by you, like I would elect the custom emojis available to people in there. Is square fit? I mean, I see it as an emoji on my phone, but it's a square in the chat, yeah. Hell yeah. Alright, I'm gonna consider this as a big win for today. Square for me on PC. Oh, wait, is it not just on PC it's a square? Maybe. Yeah, it's just a square on my PC, period. There you go. Special mobile-only emojis. Yeah, that's just squares for... White squares. Oh, yeah, no, it won't break tomorrow. But yeah, alright. Come on now, we've got to expand the code first. We've got to make this functional. Yuri. Oh, this makes me want to get a second monitor. I'm actually so excited. This is so cool. Like, I want to get a second monitor because now I can just, like, put this, like, above mine somewhere. Maybe I can figure out somewhere to put a small monitor on my wall and make it vertical. Because there's really not much space. But then I don't have to look down at my phone. I can just, like, move my eyes up. And I can see my custom chat. What if the messages get too long? I mean, that's kind of just an unavoidable problem anyway, right? Like, it's basically the same rules of just don't be a prick in chat, yeah? If someone starts spamming or just, like, constantly writing 10,000 line messages, right? I'm just gonna ban them. So... It's just the same problem we would have even if we didn't have a custom chat. The I would love to, but I just don't have space. And I don't have... Obviously, we need to actually make money first. Second monitor at 10k subs. Oh, yeah. I mean, in terms... Like, I do have... In terms of what I want to make for videos next, right? At the moment, I was working on Kanto 9 video. Just my thoughts on The Apprentices as some funny tier list, right? And then... So... Okay, not so much, but there were... What I had written, a bunch of it lined up with the coincidentally also 4-month late Cube video, which makes... already made it more difficult to get past the mental block of people are not going to... People don't like opinions, right? But I wanted to make a funny video about The Apprentices. Or just a video about The Apprentices, so... And then I've got other plans for, what is it? Each of the Kantos as we do get to them in No Uptie. I know the plan for Kanto 9, which is, it's easy. Honestly, that one's an easy execution. It's just gonna be scary. Kanto 8, I have no idea what to do. Kanto 7, I have an idea of what to do, but that involves me modding a certain other game and writing my own music, like a remix version of something. So, like, these are for the videos. I don't know about the stream stuff. Opinions? Who's allowed to have those? Exactly! Luscious. Yes. Maybe scrolling chat is the next step, eh? I could just do colors. And for Kanto 6... Do I share it? I might as well, right? Because it's going to take so long if I do end up going... I might not even go through with it. Maybe I don't. If you know what I did for the... Well, someone knows what it is, right? But the formatting for this video, kind of... What are we getting an ad for this time? Coke with chooks. What? Okay. So, we could... What I was thinking for Kanto 6 is something much more ambitious than just what this was. Yuri commissions this for next... It's not the next step. There is so many other steps first. We're gonna make it pretty. We don't just want some white text on navy background chat, do we? I mean, it's funny, but no, we can't. The old chat would have been an immediate upgrade. But kind of... The thing is, what I want to do for Kanto 6 is, like, technically, if put all together, would be far and beyond my longest video. And it would all have to be so scripted. That's just, like, all the different magpies you've made of different mirror worlds. That can be the stream. Yeah, we can do that. Every message changes for magpie. We can do that now. Howdy, Glitter. Oh. Magpie gambling. Okay. I don't know how I'm gonna get this to scroll. How do I delete old ones? Oh, I'm not gonna think about this now. Do we have Earl King Pie? We don't. We have the Crow and Binds, which technically is Canto 6, right? What if a Tunacy reward is you switch the Magpie to another random one? Oh yeah, I can, like, I don't even have to switch it. Like, as you've seen, right? Where is it? My code is largely... Okay, well, all of this was myself, right? Everything else along here is basically myself, except for... I think there's obviously a few in here. But this is the part shared in that DugDug repo that actually handles the connection to OBS, right? So, for example, this function, if I call this, then I can change the scene by clicking a button or something, right? On my keyboard. If I do this, I can make something hide or invisible. Or just come back if it's already invisible. I can set the text of a field here. Something I had to figure out myself was this. So, wait, was that it? Set source transform? I think this is it, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the one I did myself. Because this is where I was changing the profile picture that was loaded on screen. How many magpies are there? I think I have like 30 magpies. Tunacy by Callisto Pie. We need a website with all the options. Yeah, we're done, Voquaddle. We finished the objective. We now have chat. Oh, I have to open it? Okay, it has to be open. Was it minimized there? There we go. We have chat. So now we can do custom things to chat. Can we talk about Sora and probably Index Faust glitching in the corner? No, we don't need to discuss that. It's normal. Is there... What, you implying there's something wrong with it? There's nothing wrong with that. Hey? A real pie cooking stream. I do want to do some cooking thing out of nowhere. I think that would be really funny. Certain other YouTuber streamer had a point redemption for some Tamagotchi pet thingy. It would be kind of funny to gamble for magpies. You can collect magpies. I mean, I guess that's kind of like the fishing anyway, right? So if you're going to get the points from fishing, the magpieing for magpies with you, magpie. Just replace every noun with magpie, or some version of pie, or apple pie. Channel point reward. We can do so much. Oh. This is cool. Ah, but how are emojis gonna work if I do a green screen? I guess emojis just break, right? We can't really do much about that. I can't make a Chrome tab translucent. Or transparent. Real pie cooking show of Tuna forcing the sitters to make the best pie possible. I can also, like, randomly insert fake messages in here if I wanted to. That would be so funny. Yesterday, I pie took out the mag trash. I could just do that. Oh. I mean, technically something I can do. Like, hypothetically, if I ever did a stream with someone, I could combine chats. I could subscribe to both chats at once and combine them. That's a terrible idea. But it's possible. Because then I obviously can't moderate what's in the other half, so no. Cursed. Oh, hold on, I'll fix it. There you go, it's now above chat. Limbus coming to stream, but half of the chat messages are fake messages sent by the streamer to turn the chatters into each other against each other. Wait, we could like play Among Us, and you have to figure out who the fake chatter is. Oh, sorry, yeah, the Callisto Pie as well. You're right. You're right, I forgot. What else? Oh, there's so much here. But yeah, okay. I'm probably going to stop here for now. I've got to eat and all that and play with the dogs. Empire Star. Well, I'll think about... I might probably watch some of the VOD in my own time. Obviously, I don't want to watch that on stream. It's lame. Green Road. Yeah, so next we'll do some styling, and then we'll start planning out. We might not start... Oh, yep, here we go. I've got to refresh the page again now because we've gone off screen. We'll have to plan out how we're going to do channel points. Just in terms of saving a file. How could you kill the Yowie? Why are we're not killing Yowie? You're gonna eat your... No, I'm not... What? Play with them. Where did eat come into that? Preposterous. You drew away and Bamboo hatted Kim Yowie Manko discontinued it. We've discontinued it. Can you really continue something you've discontinued? That's kind of like defeats the purpose of it. Oh, I have to eat. Yeah. It's like past lunchtime for me now. Alright. Well, thank you for joining. I hope that you enjoyed having this in the background or whatever was going on. There was a lot of floundering. I will not delete this scene in OBS because I need to remember these notes. I can't be forgetting these. Coloring the names, green screen background. Do we really? Maybe we don't need it. Maybe we don't need to green screen the background, right? I could just make a custom background and load it in the website itself. You cannot cut this yelling off, sweetheart. This isn't something you can break off so easy. Lunacy by end stream. I mean, that's the thing. That works for me, right? I have ads disabled on this stream, and most streams, honestly. Technically, it doesn't affect me. You're just ending it for yourself and everyone else. Tuna Sea. I love Tuna Sea. That's so good. Custom backgrounds. Ah. Alright. Thank you for joining. I'm going to end that there before I get too distracted and keep going. I will, at the very least, probably next week. No, not Tuna Sea. Ugh. No. No, be careful. That's making me want to just not do this now. Well, assumedly next weekend. I will see what... We'll see if I manage to upload. I might just try and pump it out instead, right? Because it's been too long now. I might just try and pump it out. Because I'm trying to do the whole speaking in time with the music thing again. But because this is so much yapping and opinion, it feels really difficult to justify it without cutting it short or making it just sound unreasonable. But also, I just kind of don't want to not do it to music, because then the stuff I've already edited, as always, because I do this backward, doesn't work. So we'll see. That being said, I'm also going to continue this anime that I started yesterday, so I'm not editing for the next few days. Distract him to keep going. No! Alright. Thank you for joining. I will... Which anime? I will not disclose that as of yet until I discern whether it is family friendly or not. It looks fine. But there's been animes that have had very weird things in the past, so... You know what it is, it's anime. Of course it's gonna have weird stuff or whatever. Oh, and we have to scroll now because chat's hit the bottom. It's not... Okay, well, you know what? Okay. The last thing. I will... What is something I've been watching this season? Okay, something I watched recently was Oshinoko, because that was cool. I very much liked that. What else was there? How do I see my history? If you couldn't tell, although obviously I don't think many of you have seen it, because I don't think anybody made the connection when I've used that as my loading screen or anything. I haven't seen anyone mention that. I don't know how to see my history, never mind. Well, there you go, that's like the only thing I'll share. A transparent image of a magpie with big googly eyes. There is a version of the magpie somewhere in the Magpie OC channel. You can find it in there. So there is one that you can find, yeah. I just won't reshare because I obviously don't have that file now, and I don't know. I want it to be the same one that I've already sent out. It should be at the top, almost, of the Magpie OC channel, if not pinned. Yeah, the point the anime ended on is that typo. What typo? Yeah, why? You can't find it at the top, it's just Hongwon Pie? It should be in here. It's not pinned? From a piece of tuna. And oldest. Oh, Kong Pie? Okay, where is it? I definitely shared it somewhere. Maybe it's not in Magpie OCs. Maybe it's in Media or an announcement or somewhere. I'll send it again if I can't find it. There definitely is one somewhere in the server. Extra frisky. You do not like reading except for very specific stuff. That is... That's one way to phrase that. Elongated chroma? Okay, you know what? Before you distract me any further, I'm gonna go have lunch. So thank you for joining. We will continue coding some other time. And I'll actually save it, the title is coding instead, because now that we know this works, that's gonna be cool. Thank you. Goodbye. Good night, good day, have a good day, have a good night, sleep well. Unfortunate, Pep, yes, yes. Long matter, no, you can't distract me. Goodbye. Thanks for joining.